Bismillah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome back to IBNTEK'S The Dawah Today. We have a couple interesting stories for you. First up, we have Hafr Al-Batin. They finished a treatise with Sheikh Abdullah Duferi with Abu Ma'al Taqweem. And then up next, we have a announcement regarding the Straight Path Conference. And then finally, Master Umar reminding us about the classes this week. Starting out, we have a lesson or a post from our Ustad Abu Ma'al Taqweem. He says, tonight in Hafr Al-Batin, we completed the reading of this small treatise of Sheikh Abdullah Duferi regarding the key points for students in acquiring knowledge. It has been a tremendous first week to this Dawah. May Allah bless it. And it will be continuing for another week. This is the book here. It's Al-Raka'is Al-Ashara Litahsil Al-Ilmi, right? 10 things to focus on when trying to attain knowledge. If you would like to benefit from that, then you can see the Twitter post by our Ustad Abu Ma'al Taqweem. Up next, we have 3 separate Salafi masajid, all announcing that they will cancel their lessons for the week for the Straight Path Conference that will be taking place at Salafi pubs. First, Dar Sunnah, and then Al-Athariyah, likewise, and then Markaz Mus'ab ibn Umair have all announced that we should go and benefit from the lessons at the Straight Path Conference. As you know, from the 26th, Friday the 26th today to Sunday the 28th, there will be a lesson or lessons taking place surrounding the ayah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-An'am. This is my straight path, so follow it and do not follow the other paths. If you would like to benefit from that, then you can see at Salafi Pubs on Twitter. As we know, there's a full lineup of lectures taking place. There will be a khutbah by Sheikh Abdullah Al-Hamami, and then lessons by our Asatidha Abu Khadija, Abu Idris, Abu Iyad, Abu Hakim, and Uwais al-Tawil, and others. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala benefit us by them and them by their da'wah. May Allah give us all tawfiq. Up next, Masjid Umar ibn Khattab out in Connecticut. It wants us to remember that there are weekend classes taking place this weekend. Friday, there will be a khutbah by our Ustad Sheikh Mustafa George, and then he will have a 8 p.m. lecture on Aqidah. And then Saturday, there will be a lesson likewise by Sheikh Mustafa, Riyadh al-Salihin. And then there will be an Aqiqah at 2 p.m. And then Sunday, there's going to be a Sharh Sunnah class by Sheikh Jamil. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward all of them and give them tawfiq. This is the flyer here. If you would like to visit the Masjid Umar ibn Khattab, which is Salafi Dawah CT on Twitter, then you can see more details regarding that, which will take place this weekend. Up next, we have a announcement from Masjid al-Hidayah. Said throughout this weekend, the conference that took place at the Building Muslim Family, Happy Muslim Family, said throughout the weekend at our seminar, Masjid al-Hidayah raised $3,800 for Masjid al-Wahyain. May Allah reward the Salafi Dawah and their cooperation. And he said, may Allah reward everyone that donated as well. And we encourage everyone to support the community, Masjid al-Wahyain, as they are in need of funds to purchase a building for their masjid. And finally, our last story of the day, we have Germantown Masjid with an announcement that the sister that embraced Islam while in hospice died today at 1 p.m. This was yesterday. We ask Allah to have mercy upon her and forgive her. It was a great blessing for her to say the testimony of faith prior to leaving this world. May Allah make it easy for her family during these times. And we have a quick audio clip that we will play, inshallah. And before we do, the lesson was, or the announcement that went along with it is, a sister on her deathbed, may Allah protect her, embraced Islam with Sheikh Talha. Then her relatives wanted to embrace Islam as well. The woman's child, 2 grandchildren, and relative were those who later embraced. This can be heard in the audio. We'll play that audio, and then afterwards, that will be the close of the video. Beithnillah.
Okay, so are y'all ready?
Yeah.
All 4 of y'all. And this is a very unique thing because, alhamdulillah, understanding, and I gave your mother shahada a couple of days ago, and we understand her situation at her stage, and may Allah Ta'ala forgive her and grant her goodness if she comes to that point, and Allah knows best, understanding her conditions. And inshallah Ta'ala, there's also the blessing to bring the family in, right? Because we have an awareness of who Allah is. He's the Lord, the creator and sustainer of everything in creation. Everything is dependent on Him and is in need of Him. And in turn, once y'all have acknowledged this shahada, then it becomes incumbent on you to begin to demonstrate that only he should be worshipped alone, meaning by worship such as prayer, supplication, and etc. Things of that nature. Okay, are y'all ready?
Yes.
I'm going to say in Arabic, as I said earlier, I'll be a witness that there is none that deserve to be worshipped except Allah, and I'll be a witness that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. So what y'all do after me, y'all repeat it. And I'm going to say it slow so y'all can repeat it in Islam. Okay, and it's in Arabic, excuse me. Ashadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Y'all Muslims, y'all now Muslims.
Assalamu alaikum. Naam. And so we wanted to just say we really appreciate you logging on. As always, if you would like to participate in IBNTEK, then follow us on our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages, and follow us on YouTube here. And subscribe, please do, and drop a comment down below. With that, we'll end. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.